Hello everyone and welcome to Mobility Academy. I'm the flexibility guy, Coach Elia, and in this video I'm gonna show you a beautiful exercise to improve your pancake stretch, which is the exercise where you have your legs wide apart and you just fold your trunk in between your legs. All right guys, but before I start, if you want to improve your lower body flexibility, let me show you my brand new book, Split Sacking, which is the complete playbook to learn the splits and drastically improve your flexibility level. So if you want to improve your flexibility level, you also want to improve your pancake stretch, then I strongly suggest you check out this book right here, because the splits are flexibility. This is what I always say, because if you learn the splits, if you master the splits, you master the flexibility of your lower body. So you can do the pancake and whatever you want with your legs, but you gotta master the splits first, and you can do that buying this book, following the link in the description down below. All right guys, with that said, let's start. Let's talk about pancakes. All right guys, so this exercise here I'm gonna show you is called the butt elevated pancake stretch, and it's really simple. You just elevate your butt from the floor when you do a pancake stretch. All right, and all you need to do this exercise here is a pair of yoga blocks and another kind of support. Could be another pair of yoga blocks, or maybe I'm using a foam roller just to show you like a different setup. Maybe you don't have a couple of pairs of yoga blocks, so maybe you have only one pair of yoga blocks and a foam roller. Completely fine. It's just the methodology that you gotta understand. All right, so guys, if you want to do the weighted variation, make sure you have also some small weights, all right, and maybe a stick right here. All right, but first let's understand how to do this exercise here. So in a pancake stretch, in a standard pancake stretch, you just spread your legs wide apart. All right, you spread your legs wide apart on the floor and you try to fold your body in between your legs. So here we don't want to do this. Okay, here we want to sit down on a pair of yoga blocks. Could be more, could be less. Just I'm using this like as an example. Should be like I don't know, 15 centimeters or something like that. 15 to 20 centimeters. That's all right. You can use more. You can use less. Just start wherever your level of flexibility allows you to. All right. So most of you maybe have to start somewhere higher. All right, so choose a height which is a little bit higher than this, maybe 30 centimeters, something like that, and make sure that you stay comfortable in the position. Now, to do an elevated pancake stretch, you just want to sit down on the blocks, as you can see here. You want to spread your legs wide apart. All right, and you want to make sure that you stay comfortable on the blocks right here. All right, now you want to take the other support and you want to put it in front of you like this. All right, so I have the foam roller like here, okay, and I want to put it here under my chest when I'm in the pancake position, and then I want to go into the pancake stretch. So I want to stretch the pancake, and as soon as I go into the position, I want to feel that, okay, I'm touching something with my chest. Okay, now make sure you know the exact technique of a pancake stretch. You can find a free video right here on my channel, on my YouTube channel, just to understand how to place your hips, how to place your lower back, etc. But just to give you a quick reminder, make sure that your hips are in anterior tilt. So you wanna roll your pelvis. You want to make sure you're pushing your butt back, you're engaging your glutes here back. Okay, so you want to arch your lower and middle back. You want to make a really straight line here on your lower and middle back just to stay in the pancake position, and then once you are there, you want to make sure you go down. But first, anterior tilt here, which means that, okay, I want to sit down on my hip bones. I don't want to stay closed like this, and I want to go down only with my head curving my spine. So I want to curve the spine, but in the other direction. This will stretch my adductors, my hip flexors, all the muscles I want to stretch in the pancake stretch much better. All right, so I want to go down here. I want to find the point where I feel the stretch. Once I feel the stretch, that's okay. This is my point. Then, if you feel that you can get deeper into the stretch, you can get deeper until I want to show you like the end point of this. As you can see, this foam roller is at the exact height of my yoga blocks here. So as I go into the pancake, my aim here is to reach the same height of the yoga blocks with my chest. This makes the pancake stretch actually a little bit easier. But this progression here, the butt elevated pancake stretch, is a progression which is in itself easier than a pancake stretch on floor. So you gotta use the butt elevated pancake to build your pancake stretch, okay? Because it's a little bit easier, all right? And you'll be stretching your adductors, your hip extensors, your glutes, your hamstrings, your posterior chain, your back to do this exercise here, which is really, really useful. All right. So, few centimeters on your butt. Okay. Take your time. Start here, as you can see. Here, I'm starting here. If I feel comfortable here, then I move the support a little bit lower. And then all the way down. I go down and I make sure I can touch the support with my chest and with my abs, and I have my back parallel to the floor, all right, and at the same height of the yoga blocks, all right. Make sure your trunk is parallel to the floor as you go down in the last progression, and make sure, of course, you are opening your hips, you're straightening your lower and middle back, and all of that in place during this stretch. Now let me show you how to use the weights here, okay, because this is really important. Now if you want to use the weights, so you want to do an exercise which is dynamic, which means that you're moving your body in the position. You just want to take a stick with some weights on, or you can use the weights however you want. I'm just showing you how I like to use this exercise here. So weights on the stick, you want to take the stick behind your back, all right. You want to make sure you sit down comfortably on the yoga blocks, all right, and you want to stay here. Now you want to take the support in front of your chest in the correct spot right here, all right, and then as you are here, you want to go down with your body, you want to touch the support, and you want to come back up. I need the support to be a little bit closer to my body, so I touch the support, come back up. So this is like the way I want to do this. And as you can see, this exercise here is actually a little bit easier than a pancake stretch, because as I complete the stretch, my body is not all the way in between my legs. It's actually a little bit higher because I have some height under my glutes. And this makes the exercise a little bit easier, all right? Of course, the higher the support under my glutes, the easier the exercise. So use this at your advantage, all right? So start high, Don't be afraid, start high and reach the same height with your chest. And as you progress, just decrease the height, and until you can eventually do the pancake stretch on floor. You can do the passive variation, which I've showed you earlier in this video, like the first variation. You just go there, just stay there, you relax there, you just stay there. And this is the weighted variation, all right? With the weight, you go into the position and you come back up. You go into the position and you come back up. And you can stay also there, maybe longer. So for example, I can do 6 reps here, just going down and coming back up. And on the last one, I wanna pause here. And here, I wanna relax my chest on the support. And I really want to make sure that I'm relaxing here. Okay, I'm staying relaxed in the stretch. And I'm just allowing my body to go down. Low, 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 deep, deep, deep. Maybe 10 breaths. And I want to come out from the position and I want to stop the stretch right here. But here you got to understand that it's not about, I've just shown you a couple of examples of techniques you can use to improve your pancake stretch, but it's the strategy of the blocks you got to understand, and of this is really important, guys. The support under your chest. You don't want to go into the pancake with nothing under your trunk. So this has to be clear. You don't have to go into the pancake stretch with nothing under your trunk. You have to have something under your trunk. So make sure you're using some kind of support to touch at whichever height you want. It's not mandatory that as you start, this support is at the same height as the supports under your glutes. Start high and then progress there, bringing your trunk lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. All right? Does it make sense, guys? If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments down below. All right? Also, if you give this strategy a go. If you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button and help me grow this YouTube channel. You know, guys, it means a lot to me. With that said, that's all from the Flexibility Guy, Coach Elia. Have a nice stretch, have a nice pancake. Remember to eat also some pancakes in the morning. It's good for you. Have a nice stretch. Bye. See you in the next video.